Hi everybody! Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Now, our farm is called Fairy Rose Farm, and you may have noticed that we have we have planted Fairy Rose, but we haven't really made it a feature. We're going to make it a feature this time, but it's actually the Ginger Island farm that will feature the Fairy Rose. But we'll get to that. First, let's get to our snack, and boy is it a good one. It's basically a full-on meal, because I really didn't have dinner. I made dinner and I got 2 bites into it, and even though it was really good, I just wasn't feeling it. So we're doing it large tonight. I have a vegan spinach artichoke dip and some tortilla chips to dip into it. I'm very excited about that. It smells so good. I also have the other half of that Hershey's chocolate bar from last night, so we'll enjoy that. I've got some pink lemonade, and at some point in the night, we will get to the coffee. But for now, let's get Stardew started up. Let's give this a try. It's very liquidy because I put it in the oven and it's not really made to do that. It's really just made to be eaten out of the fridge. It's very thin. I'll probably drop it all over myself. I topped it with BioLife shaved Parmesan. That completely melted in, so that didn't really do much, and it's probably just contributing to the liquidiness. But you can see the steam on it. I'm kind of afraid to eat it. It is very, very hot. In fact, I'll wait. Gave it a little stir to get the steam out, and let's just let that happen. I actually have some screenshots on my Switch Lite because I basically want to exactly copy my Perfection Farm as far as placement, because I think that really worked out well for me. Jane sent me a pizza. Thank you very much, Jane. I have to say hello to all the animals because I know I forgot to feed them last time. So that was definitely a problem. And we have our little babies here. Hello. Hello, Marie. Hello, Salem. So I did finally, at the very end of the last stream, can I water both bowls at once? Let's see if that worked. That did work. That's cool. Finally, at the very end of the last stream, I found my watering can, so I can finally give them water. If only I had an auto petter, although at this point I need 5 auto petters, so many animals, so little time. Let's take another look at our house because it's pretty much finished now, and I do love how it looks. I need to put lots more fish in, so that actually needs to be worked on. But as far as the actual furnishings, the only thing left that I want to do is put plants back in the house, because I did take all of them out. And also this room looks a little off. So we're going to get married, I think, on Wednesday. I'm almost positive because I gave her the bouquet or the pendant on Sunday. So we'll be marrying her on Wednesday. Gotta get through those spouses. Let's go over to Ginger Island and get started on these fairy roses. I need wood. Let's go to Robin first. Get some more wood. Get some more bee houses. We might spend the next couple of days at Ginger Island. Oh, no we won't, because it is blackberry season and I am all over that. Wait a minute. Robin isn't here on Monday. Well, I guess we're not gonna do that after all. So let's do a little blackberry hunting. Even though we have a huge amount of blackberries, so I really don't have to do this. We have a massive stack from last year that I barely got through. But since we're up here, we'll just look up here and all right, before we go any further, I have to try this artichoke dip. I've never tried it before and it smells fantastic. I'm gonna use a spoon as a little, oh, it's a little spicy. All right, I've already done this one, hence the check mark. But this one, I think the only reward that I get for this is the mini shipping bin, which I already have. So I don't know if I have to do the quest. I mean, I guess. I mean, we're already a week in and I haven't started on it. So you want me to make the coffee now? Is that what you're saying? Okay. So I have my Switch Lite and I'm going to be referencing screenshots that I took of my Perfection Farm for where to place these fairy rows, because I really like the setup that I have on my Perfection Farm, and why mess with success, you know? So we've got 10 of them. I've only got 3 sprinklers for some reason. I don't know why I only have 3 sprinklers. And I'm going to bring the bee houses so I can set up the bee houses around it so I won't accidentally pick the rose once it's ready. 3 sprinklers is not enough though. I don't know why I did that. All right. So the first, no, let's do a little rearranging here. All right. I might have to go back. In fact, yeah, I might have to go back home and get more sprinklers. Also, I need more of this. It's calling to me. Yeah, this is too good. According to my photo, I need to put a bee house. Fortunately, these plants look a little bit different, so this is hard for me to exactly map this out. It does look different. Why does this look different? All right, so the bee house is like there, there, there. I think that's the first one. And then I need to get rid of this stuff. Okay, this is not working for me. And then that. I think that works for me better. I hope I'm putting this in the right place. I'm going to be really annoyed if it's not in the right place. And I do know I'm going to have to get rid of some of these ancient fruit at some point. But I'm going to put the sprinkler here. All right. So that was one of them. And then I think here. And obviously until the fairy rose grows, these will just be wildflower honey or wild honey, whatever it's called. But they'll stop me from accidentally picking the flower. The next one, these gourmand frogs are going to have to go. Sorry, fellas. I'll put you somewhere else. I've actually found 5 of these statues, but I had to actually throw one of them away because I had so many of them in my inventory while I was trying to fish. I was just like, please go. I could make a fence out of them. I could go fishing and just get 100 more, but maybe some other time. So that one goes there, and that one goes there, and then the rose goes here. This stuff is going to have to go. Or is it this one? Can't tell which one it is. It's one of these. I guess it's this one. So I'm not going to be able to place it until I get rid of all these tubers, which I will do right now. Oh boy. Surprise, my pockets are full. Sell those truffles. I don't know why I'm still holding them. I think we're going to have to sleep here tonight. So tomorrow we absolutely have to go home because I need to put on my wedding clothes. And I'm probably going to walk around all day like a weirdo in my wedding dress the day before my wedding because I don't want to forget. Just sell that. Don't need that. What am I doing? Oh, one thing that I can do is that. Kind of frees me up a little bit, doesn't it? I don't know why I didn't do that a million years ago, but do I have the space for it now? I might be able to do it now. So I need to go a blank and then to a corner like that. And then it's 4 along from that. 1, 2, 3. And actually that is the spot that I need. So let's get rid of that. Oh, I have to do it twice because it had a torch on it. So, and then that's that. And then put the bee houses around it. Oh, that's not going to work for me. And that is the last sprinkler that I have with me. So that's pretty much all I can do for today. I think I'm just going to get rid of these crops. I really don't need them anymore. I don't know why I felt the need to do all of them, but I did. All right, well, let's go to sleep. Actually, let's go home. Go home. We'll go to sleep. We'll come back. Ooh, stone owl. All right. Let's grab some sprinklers and go back. Hello. Oh, it's Stardew Fair. Sorry, guys. I do not have time to pet you. I will be back. I thought I had more sprinklers. Unless I put them somewhere weird, which would be so unlike me. Let's just make some more. This is annoying and tedious. All right. So let me see how many more I need. I need 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Actually, do I need 3? I do. I was going to say I don't need 3 because I'm going to be dismantling part of the ancient fruit field, but not for a while, so. It feels weird just riding past those blackberries, but I already have so many. I do. So, it's okay. I can't fit through here, can I? Why? Somebody tell me why. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, you know what? Just stop. So, what was the next one? So we did the one by the bridge, and then there's another one across the bridge. Oh, these are ready to harvest too. Can I have a topaz, please? Thank you. All right, so how are we doing on those? We're almost there, and we still have 20 days. Easy. You can come with me because I don't really need you there right now. But I might need you over here. So let's see. Got the bush and then one here. That looks right. And then one here and then one here. And then this is the box. And the sprinkler, and just put it right there. And you can come with me because again, I might need you somewhere else. All right, the next one, we've got this water here, and then we've got a couple of trees, and it's like that, and then like that. Wait, like that, and that's the box. And the sprinkler is there. And then finally, I have a really weird looking one up here, but we're using this spot. And what we're doing is we've got this bush here. These bushes actually look different. I don't know if the bushes have, I think I'm in the right spot. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. It just looks really weird. Maybe just because it's a different season, I have no idea. All right, so we've got this one, and I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to go one like that. And then it'll be two more. And then that's actually the spot for the rose, right? Is that right? All right. So I think that's good. I need to go around and collect all of the fairy rose bee houses. Most of the other things that I'm doing aren't like straight up copies of what I've done before, but this like really worked out for me. So I'm just gonna do it again. Put that there. I'll go around and see if I can find any more that aren't really. Now the setup that we're going to eventually have for the bee houses, I did find it on. I found it by Googling it ages ago. But the specific placement of where I have all of the different bee houses, that was just something that I did. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on, those have got something has to have that last skull in it. We've got to have the last skull in there somewhere. So they're all protected. They're all sprinkled. All right. That looks good. Do we have any more taro tubers? Yes, we do. Let's throw those down and they'll be ready in a week. All right. I think that's really all I wanted to do here on the island. There are a few trees I could, well, I guess I'll chop down some trees, try to get some more coconuts. I was waiting to chop down the trees because I wanted to make sure that I had enough markers to know where I was placing those bee houses, but now that they're down, I'm good. We gotten any coconuts from that? Yeah, a few. Well, the animals are already asleep at home, so we can't pet them today, but that's okay. As long as we get home tonight and get ready for the wedding. Are there any more over here? I don't think there are. No. Anything to pan? Of course not. Of course not. Hilarious. Of course not. I don't think there's anything I really want to take home, so keep on going. We do need to remember to get all that stuff from the chest on the farm before we go. I definitely didn't forget to do that. No. All right, and I do need to remember also, I'm trying to keep my mahogany seeds to make those new seeds. Just forgot. All right, so what do I want to take home? I want to take home the ingredients that we grew. Did we have cranberries? Or did I already take them home? I might have already taken them home. I hope I didn't just destroy a bunch of cranberry plants that I hadn't gotten cranberries from. But I feel like I already did. So that's what I'm choosing to believe. Leave those here in case I do something stupid. Let's see what we can put away. And then put on our wedding dress and go to bed. Maybe pick up some bait while we're at it too. Not that it is appropriate to talk about future spouses, but I think after Abigail, we're going to go Krobus. We're going to go Krobus. All right. So, oh, well, no, hat first, obviously. Bridal veil, bridal shirt, and I think long dress is the one that matches. I don't think that I am not going to do a feedback poll, Microsoft, if you don't mind. Kind of busy getting ready for my wedding. Thank you so much. And of course, the fairy will be my maid of honor. Maid of honor. I can talk, don't worry. Maid. And you know, we're keeping the pink hair for the wedding. You know, I gotta stay me. Gotta be me. I look so cute. Look at how cute. All right, let's go to sleep. And I'm going to eat throughout the ceremony. Ah, I'm not going to read this though. I'll let Lewis speak. I'm just sitting in the back with my artichoke dip. Life is going to be different from now on, but the future looks bright. You going to talk to me? You're not going to talk to me. Well, fair enough. Well, that was quick. I have to go back to me. Coffee? Let's give her an amethyst for our wedding day. Oh, babies, sleepy babies. Oh, thank you for the bass. Wedding present, wedding present. Oh, thank you for the bread. You now have best girl as wife. I never really liked Abigail, but I've come to appreciate her. I really have. I don't know. There's a lot about her that, and this is true for all of the there for every character in Stardew. And I've said this before. I have things that I like about them, and I things that I don't like about them. And I think that that's why they're so well written. Is that because they are well rounded. I'm going the wrong way. I don't have any room in my inventory. What have I done? Let me go home. I have a turn scepter. What am I wandering around for? I have a horse. Why am I walking through this town like a pleb? What can we make now that we have a bunch more ingredients? Bean hot pot, glazed yams, poi. Goodbye. All right, not a lot. Yeah, so I guess I destroyed those cranberry plants thinking that I had already harvested from them, and I hadn't. What a fool. All right, I'm gonna just put these in here for now. All right, come on. Fossilized skull, please. Come on. Oh my God. I don't know how many coconuts I've had. But yeah, I looked up on the wiki the golden coconuts, and apparently you have basically equal odds to get all of, but I have not gotten that freaking skull yet. And I have an equal chance to get that. I've gotten like 5 banana trees. I've gotten I don't know how many pineapple seeds. And that skull is eluding me. My first impressions of Abigail, I'll be honest, my first impressions of her, not great. The first time, you know, and she's just like her very first line is fine. She's, you know, nice to meet you or whatever it is that she says. But then she's just kind of I don't know. I don't want to say bratty, but she's just kind of immature to me. But I think that she really comes into her own as you go through with her. So I do like her. She's not my favorite, but I do like her. I hate Jody. Yeah, Jody is very helicopter mom to me. So I don't love that. The whole egg scene, you know, the Sam egg scene where she comes running in because he broke an egg and it's like, all right, chill out. I think what makes Elliot so appealing, he's solid and consistent. Exactly. He's just the very first time he meets you, he's friendly, he's warm, he's inviting, he's relatable because he says, I'm new here too. He's a freaking writer. He freaking plays the freaking piano. He lives on the beach. He's got that chin, you know, just he's perfect. He's perfect. Like, I'm sorry. The only thing I said positive and negatives about everybody, so I will say a negative about Elliot. He hates pizza. Like, who does that? Who hates pizza? I can see it's not your favorite thing, whatever. You hate pizza? Very odd. Very odd. Exactly. Who? Who in their right mind hates pizza? I don't know. I don't get it. It's very strange, but you know, I love him anyway. What can I say? I love the guy. Have I emptied my pockets enough? Can we do anything else? All right, what are we still missing? Mayonnaise. I need mayonnaise. I have a tortilla. I have a tuna. Let's go make some mayonnaise. Everyone's got to have an Achilles heel. Absolutely. Yeah. But pizza? You hate pizza. Okay. At least Abigail doesn't say ew when you first try to dance. Yeah. Yeah. And even Haley. And I totally get why people hate Haley. But and I totally get why people hate Shane, but once you get to know them, they're great characters. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to marrying everybody. Kind of a weird thing to say on my wedding day, but don't worry about it. I have no idea what I've been doing this whole day. She calls you ugly. Yeah, she does. Ugly and dirty, which fair enough. You know, you're on a farm, you're dirty, but it's like, you don't think I know that? You don't think I know that I have dirt on me? I've been working. Excuse me. Sorry. Can we make any of these? I think you need 5 mahogany seeds, and I've been planting the mahogany. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I've got 50. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to make 10 of these. All right, I'm going to sell the tree saplings because I'm not going to plant them. I've already got one of each. I don't want any more. Same with the pineapple seeds. I'm good. I don't really know where to put these. Oh, you know what? We haven't checked on the raccoon in ages. Let's go down and see the raccoon. Okay, fine. You're gonna just stand there mocking me. I'll take you. All right. Got anything else? Oh, there's a little baby. Hello. You want mushroom? All right. Dehydrated chanterelles. I don't know if I have any. And 5 eggs. Well, that I can do. But let's see if we have any chanterelles. Whoa. Too busy with my artichoke dip to pay attention to where I'm walking. If I have any, they'll be in here. I don't have any. Awesome. Are there chanterelles in the secret woods? Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Having the bats is great when you're doing the community center, but then after that it's like, oh, well, there's one. But I think you have to put 5 into the dehydrator, or is that wrong? I can't remember. Any up here? No. Oh, one thing I was going to do today was go to Robin's and buy some more wood. Totally forgot to do that. Totally forgot to do that. Oh, my inventory's full. I just said that. Do I? I have to put 5 in here, I think. No. Is that even the dehydrator? I don't even know what. What am I looking at? I think that's the dehydrator. Or is that the dehydrator? 5. Okay. Oh, this is the recycler. Well, we're going to have to find some more of those. I don't know where else to find them. Oh, there are the cranberries. Now I should have a couple more. Candy. Lucky Lunch, I know that's the blue jazz. So what do I need for that? Or have I already done it? Lucky Lunch. Oh, I need the tortilla and a sea cucumber. All right, well, I'm going to need to make another tortilla anyway then, I guess. What else can I put away? I thought I brought some sea cucumbers into the house, but maybe I didn't get that far. Or maybe it used it for something else, erroneously. Oh no, I guess I didn't bring them in. Okay, well, that's a lucky lunch. And then it might be time, no, then it might be time to go to bed. Lucky lunch. Okay, so we're getting there. What else do we need? I need a periwinkle and a void mayonnaise. Well, I'm pretty sure I caught a periwinkle, but I do need to make a void mayonnaise. So let me go do that now. And we'll just go to bed. And that gives me a chance to have more artichoke dip, which is already stone cold. It's quite chilly down here. No, it's so hot out today. But what's the temperature in here? Oh, it's 68 down here. Just feels colder than it is, I guess. Normally it's in the 50s down here. Okay. Dang, that's good. We didn't even come over and look at a room. That's a good room. I think I like this room better than Harvey's, I'll be honest. The model planes never really did it for me. But this is cool. I wish you could click on things like you can in their home bedrooms. But so basically, once we get her 14 heart scene, that's when she goes. Hate to say it, but it's true. Oh, thank you. What a gem. Oh, that sounds lovely. Hello, babies. Oh, there's that warp totem from yesterday. Hello. Hello. Gonna say hello. Hello. Oh, well, I didn't mean to hop on you. Where's your brother? All right, we need a third pet. We need some sort of dog. I have never had a dog in Stardew. My inventory is still full. Amazing. Incredible. I guess we don't need the cranberries anymore. I don't think anything else. Oh, isn't there a cranberry sauce? What do we need for cranberry sauce? Cranberry sauce? Yeah, cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce. I don't see anything else that we need more. Oh no, we've already done that. I still need this recipe. I can't remember how you get it. I thought it was from Leo, but it's not. Oh, it's from Caroline. I've already asked that question. I've already answered that question, and I've forgotten it. I don't see myself planting those anytime soon, but at some point I will plant them. No, that'll keep. And the periwinkle, I think, is in a chest in the house, because I was like, oh, well, I'll just grab it from here. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm still holding all this coal. I don't need to hold all this coal. Let's make some gold bars. Children, I've never had children in the game because frankly, I don't know why you would. I mean, if we're talking about just from a practical game playing experience, like game mechanic, game mechanics, you get married because it helps with perfection, I think, doesn't it? Or maybe you don't need to get married for perfection. Anyway, it helps with grandpa. You do get points from grandpa, but you don't have to get married for that. They help out with chores sometimes. You get more cut scenes with them, just get more content with them. I don't understand the point of having kids in the game, so I've never bothered. In real life too, though, if we're being honest. Initially, I would imagine that there are some good points to having them in real life, but in the game, I've just never bothered. So I always get rid of the crib as soon as I can, and yeah. But I don't know. Maybe when we reach absolute husband, then we will have kids. Mostly for atmosphere. Fair enough. There's a strange bun. All right, so this whole top row is done. And this row, oh, we're still missing. I still need to get more carp because I think one of the recipes that I did earlier used the carp that I was going to do for carp surprise. Salmon. I have salmon. I've grown the amaranth. I just need to put them together. I need to make another tortilla, so let's just do that. I have nowhere to put it. And then I need the tuna. The tuna might be in here. I might have to go outside for it. Tuna. Well, I guess it wouldn't be in the fridges. Did I put any? I don't think I put any ingredients in here. No. Let me go outside and get a tuna. Inventory's still full. Forever full. Tuna. Tuna. I don't have any more tuna. Okay, well, can you get tuna in the fall? I have a feeling you can't. Summer and winter. Okay, well, then fish taco's gonna have to wait. Unless I magically pull one out of some chest where it doesn't belong, but I think for right now, we're out of luck. I do love putting things where they don't belong, like this miner's treat and this flamingo that are in here for some reason. No tuna in here. I'm gonna sell these. Oh, how many of these do I have? I'll keep that, but I'm going to sell, I guess, just this. All right, let's just go to Robin's. I need wood. I'll just get one fat stack of wood. I think I've done all of these things. Oh, how did I miss a whole room? My God. And then there was another one under it, wasn't it? Oh, open. Ooh, I don't think I want to do that. I do like to have them separate. I did take the divider out between. Yeah, you know what? I want to do that too. Or no, I don't, because I have furniture there now. But yeah, I'm going to leave the dining room closed off. I do like it like that. That's not what I meant to do either. That's what I meant to do. And actually, that was something else that I wanted to look at. This is something I wanted to look at because I haven't actually looked at these yet. All the different new cabins. I know that some of them are old, but yeah, so many new ones. Actually, I really like the trailer. I think that's really cute. Although it can be totally different once they're updated, because I know that stone cabin, I don't really like the look of the stone cabin, but when that's fully upgraded, it has a stained glass window, and I do love that. So I kind of want to get all of them and upgrade all of them. I don't know if I can do that though, because I know at least in 1.5 to upgrade the cabins, I'm pretty sure to upgrade the cabins, it has to be the owner of the cabin that does the upgrading. So like, personally, I would like to just get one of each and upgrade them, but I don't think I can do that. I think I would have to get somebody else to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I need to decide where I want to plant these. I think probably the best place to plant them would be the desert, just because they'd be out of the way. But I'm a sucker for a good stained glass window. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stained glass. I just, something about stained glass, especially like certain shade, like red. Red stained glass just makes me salivate. It's just so beautiful. I feel like I should put this somewhere like the desert or the island where it'll be all weather. Let's go to the desert. Haven't been there in a while. Actually, we'll be going there tomorrow, so no point. No need. We'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's wine day, so we'll be making our rounds, collecting resins and syrups and ancient fruit and all that. I don't know how much time is left for the casks. What are you doing up here? What are you, what are you doing up here? Ma'am, get away. These have 2 more weeks, basically. Get down. Unbelievable. No respect. Still the inventory is full. How is that possible? All right, what have we got that we're holding that is so important that it's got to stay in our pockets at all times? And those preserve jars, I don't know why I am incapable of just moving them and filling them and using them, but I can't remember to do it. This can go. I think the main problem for me right now is it's just too many tools. I mean, that's almost a whole bar of just tools, and I'm not using them all of the time, so I don't know why I feel the need to carry them all of the time. But I do. We really do need to save up money to start getting those obelisks. But it's so expensive. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I got a couple down here. All right. Anybody else? Come here. Come here. Get your pets. Everybody else is happy? Okay. Should start saving up the truffles for the winter to turn them into oil just to stretch out the profits, but it is quite tedious. Maybe not. I should have had Robin build us a building when I was up there today, but I didn't. And so we could do that tomorrow. I kind of want a slime hutch just to get a slime hutch. I don't think I really have any particular need for it or desire to deal with it, but at the same time, I do want to have one. I want to get a feeling for the slime hutch because I feel like I'm not good. Oh, I don't have my prismatic shards on me, but I do want to try upgrading my. It's funny how this fairy is, well, I was going to say this is the only trinket that I've found, but no, we did actually find a parrot egg, but I haven't found any of the other ones yet. I guess I just haven't done much combat lately, but yeah, I should upgrade her. She's only a level 3. I think they can go up to level 5, and I think she deserves that. So we should do some more combat, try to get some more prismatic shards. Oh, baby. I haven't seen you all day. Try to get some more shards, and then we can give her the upgrade that she deserves. How are we doing on hay? Okay. We definitely need another silo, so I suppose the responsible thing to do would be get it at least one more silo before the winter. Queen is giving the magical beings of recognition. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, look at her. She's magnificent. And so she deserves leveling up. Let's see. Can we make any more food tonight? I don't know. I think we're missing a bunch of fish. I should have been more careful when I was cooking. All right, red cabbage. And then what was the other thing? Rhubarb. That's hiding somewhere. Eel. I don't think I've caught a single eel. Have I caught any eel? I think the eel that I needed for, yeah, I haven't caught any eel yet. So yeah, need at least 2 eel. Put that away. All right. And put the rest of this hay into the silo. Yeah, so that's my whole reserve. So we need to do a little something about that. Let's just go to bed. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some fishing or some combat. I don't know. But speaking of carbs, I have a coffee. I'm not gonna come back, but good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. So we don't have very good luck today. So fishing and combat, maybe not the best day for it. I feel like the last few days of, oh, we don't have time for that anyway. It's wine day. It's wine day, y'all. We don't have time for any kind of nonsense. That's not what I wanted. I got rid of the carrots. I got rid of the carrots because I didn't have a horse. Now I have a horse and I don't have any carrots. So now we're gonna do that. Can I? Thank you. All right, Willie, come on. Oh, I got the key to the city. I forgot all about that. I got the key to the city. Or the key to the town. Whatever it's called. I don't even have to wait for 8 a.m. anymore. Who needs an obelisk? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really weird not having all these trees here. But we're saving those mahogany seeds. All right, well, it's not what we're after, but I do love a bit of wild honey. Hopefully those flowers won't take too long to grow. How long do the fairy rose flowers take to grow? Let's see. 12 days. Okay, we got a long time to go on them. All right. Everybody ready? Boom. And my pockets are already full. Are you kidding me? I think I have made mead, haven't I? Or I've shipped mead is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I have done mead. So I don't think that there are any recipes that call for honey, so I'm just going to sell them. I'll just sell that too. Wait, did we? Yeah, we're still waiting on this stuff. That's going to be ready in 4 days. Okay, well, I guess we're done on the island. I would like to chop down some more trees, try to get some more coconuts before we leave, though. So let's do that. I need that skull. I need it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can't see. Where did I pick this up from? They're all there. Did I just have a spare one? I guess I had a spare one. Okay, well, yeah, there was just an extra one there. Okay. Freaking coconuts. All right, the beans, I'm just going to bin. I think we've got enough beans. I'm going to just, well, maybe I'll just plant around this sprinkler since I have it sitting here. Because it won't take long for these carrots to grow. Can I? No, I can't plant there. That's fine. We'll plant the rest once those grow. I'm just going to put the bee houses away for right now. I should put them down, but I'm not gonna. At least not today. All right, so we sell the starred ancient fruit. Are there any more trees down here? Yes. Now, should I be doing all of this on a Friday? Probably not. In fact, I want to get back in time to go to the desert. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'll leave the coconuts and we'll deal with them some other time. Is that it? All right, to the desert. Pick up our syrups. And we still have these seeds. Or did I put them somewhere stupid? Did I leave them? No, they're right here. Hello? Can I make any more while I'm here? Oh, no, I can't make any more. I don't have enough. So much moss. Oh, I should have made tapper, but I guess it doesn't matter yet. It's going to take them a while to grow. Don't have any tree fertilizer. That would have been smart also, but what can you do? Please. I'm begging you. No, okay, fine. I think that's too close. Can we do this? No, I did get wood. Where did I put the wood? Oh, did I leave it on the island? I don't think I did, but I just bought a big stack of 1,000 wood, and I definitely did not just use 1,000 wood. I don't know where I would have put it other than Ginger Island. Well, that's annoying. I don't know what I would have just used it on. Anyway, I guess this is it then. That's lame. Really? Thank you. Oh, it's still Harvey's music in here. I feel bad. We don't have time to do the fruit tree. I don't think we have enough. We don't have enough room. All right. Everybody's been dealt with. Nope. There's one here. Oop. Gotcha. We have plenty of time to. Here we go. Anybody not bouncing? Looks good to me. Rip Harvey. Oh, Harvey. I do feel bad. Go back. Okay, I will. That one really did hurt. And the one by the bottom on your. Okay. Yeah, I see that one. Anybody else not moving in here? Boom. All right. This one looks good to me. All right. And in here, who's not moving? I don't see one not moving in here. I don't see it. Oh, well. I'll just double check in here. That's okay. It happens to me too because it's kind of confusing when they stop bubbling and it makes you think that they're not moving, but it's hard to tell. Abigail, you know what? You absolutely can redecorate that whole new big room that I totally forgot to purchase, but I would really prefer you didn't touch the whole rest of the house. Thank you. On my TikTok, I started my TikTok 2.5 years ago, and a lot of my early videos, and even later on, a lot of it was like crunchy snack ASMR and stuff like that. But when I started streaming, I had no intention of doing that. And then just all of a sudden, like 5 minutes before I started my first stream, I'm like, let me grab a snack. And so I sort of combined the two. Oh my God, and it's Abigail's birthday. Hello, we have to go get her something good. I do feel bad that I don't really want her to redecorate my house, but, you know, let's get her. Why are my pockets full all of the time? Let's get her an amethyst for her birthday. How are we doing with her? Pretty good. So what were we doing today? I have no idea. We have very good luck today. So we could either go looking for some prismatic shards or we could go fishing. I feel like today might be a day for Skull Caverns. But then again, Volcano would be good too. I don't know. I simply don't know. Oh, hello, baby. Hello. Need to fill my watering
Couldn't think of the word can. Should we go mining? Carrying too much stuff as usual. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. Let's get out of here. All right, piggies, that's enough. All right, we're selling the truffles. We're selling the wine. And let's go put down stuff in a chest where it doesn't belong. And I definitely won't regret that later. Actually, I think I'll take that with me. I'll leave that here. I'm not going to bring the horse to the... We have enough time to... I'm not going to buy another stack of 1,000 wood because I don't think I used it on anything. I think I just left it on the island. Can't imagine what I possibly could have used 1,000 wood on in a day. So I'm not going to buy anymore. I won't need... Well, I guess I might need that. So I'll get some wood. I still don't know what this is. Don't know. Once I get the skull, maybe. That's a good point. Oh, I don't need the axe either. Put that there. So we're going to have a quick coffee. Don't have any espresso, unfortunately. I have that. So let's start at 10. And we're just looking for treasure floors for right now. Didn't really need to do the buff, but probably should have waited on that. Oh well. I hit the wrong button. That was 50. I wanted 25. Honestly, once I find, if I ever find all of the auto petters that I want, which is 5 auto petters, it's going to take forever. I haven't found any yet. But if I ever find them, honestly, I'll probably never come back here because I just don't like it. But no, I do think it would be fun to see how low we can get. Well, we know 100 will be a treasure floor. That's a gimme. That's pretty lame, but maybe that's all I deserve for being a filthy cheater. It's kind of tedious. Actually, let's do these. Nothing interesting so far. Absolutely not. Especially since I don't need to kill slimes anymore. I choose to avoid violence when possible. Appreciate the hustle. Thank you. You can already see how much iridium we're getting. It's tedious. It's boring. But I just want those. Well, that's one down. That's one down. All right, and now we actually start playing the game. I forgot how fast I am now with this pickaxe. Practically animation canceling. Just see if there's anything else interesting. All right, let's... Thank you. I worked very... It was not for nothing. I worked very hard at cheating. I had to download a mod. I had to install the mod. That was it. That was all I had to do. Yes, I know I have to eat, but there we go. Now I shall eat. And I shall eat. That was the problem. That was why it felt weird. Do we already pass? Yeah, we passed in a ladder. Well, just have a little look around. Actually, I just thought of something that I want to check. It costs iridium bars for trinkets. It doesn't take prismatic shards. I've got iridium bars. It was prismatic shards for obviously using the forge, but we can upgrade her right away. Actually, is there anything interesting over here? No. I saw that shard though, and I'm happy for it. Bye. Ow. I think we've got time for another 5, especially with this. I think we've got time for another 5. Well, respectfully, those are going to go. We've got quite a few Omni Geodes now that we can trade in for artifact troves. We're still missing one thing that can be found in the artifact trove. We're missing the bone flute. That's what it was. So, still working on them. Oh my goodness. Moving at quite the pace. Look around. I don't know how much iridium it's going to take for us to get Miss Thing to level 5. Because it's random. It's not like we're going to do it and she'll go to 4 and we'll do it again and she'll go to 5. She could go down to 1. So it might take a while, but I think we'll be good. Another shard. Very good. We still have a lot of enchantments to do on all of our tools and such. I do wish that all of the enemies were like slimes where you could just become immune to them once you've finished what you need to do with them. But I guess that would be a little overpowered, wouldn't it? Oh boy. Well, that's 131. I think we're going to just go home now because I want to trade in these Omni Geodes for artifact troves. So I don't actually want to collapse in here. Take that back. I'll leave that. And of course we leave boom, 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 boom. Leave that too. Auto petter. I think I'm actually going to put the auto petter in the barn that has the cows and the goat and the sheep because I have to go in with the pigs anyway and the chickens are fine. for the most part. Most of them are fine. But once that barn has ostriches, it's really going to need it. I could just get an ostrich egg. Or how do you get an ostrich egg? There is a... I looked all this up and I don't remember. So surprise, surprise there. All right. Anything else to leave? I don't think so. So let's go. Let's get going. How long do these? Doesn't say. All right. Kabloom. I feel bad. I've kind of been ignoring my wife, but I'm a busy woman. What can I say? I'm gonna sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And did I know I made that. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. Now that I realize I don't need to take 20, just in case it takes a while. Oh, it's up here. I think I might have to take her off. All right. So, let's see. Level 1. See, there you go. So it's random. So I need to do it again. Level 1. Oh, can we do? All right. This might take longer than I was hoping. Oh, upper left what? Level 2. Oh boy. We're gonna need more of these. Level 1. Oh, well, they really make you work for it, don't they? I mean, there's random, and then level 2. Going through my iridium like water. This is gonna have to be the last one for the night. And we're back to where we started. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you lose them all. But that's that. Ooh, look at all that money. Isn't that beautiful? Well, let's see. I still have 45 more iridium. That's 9 more tries. Good morning. With oh. Yeah, no, I'm not having that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I didn't know you could give those away. I know. Absolutely not. I accidentally gave her my fairy. Immediately no. Oh, thank you. Let me pet the cat. Let me grab a coffee. You know what? I'll give you a coffee. I should give her amethyst. Let me do that. I'm just being lazy. Kind of missing Harvey that I could give him a loved gift right from the kitchen. But in fact, let me put them all in the kitchen. I used to do that with Elliot where I would put his favorite gifts in the kitchen because it's just convenient. Did I kiss her? Kiss. Goodness gracious. How we doing? Slow and steady. All right. Let's try again with this. Please. I'm telling Elliot when this is all over. Don't snitch. Oh, we're level 4. We're getting there. I could stop there, but I'm not going to. She deserves level 5. Level 2. Come on. Level 2. Kind of painful at this point, going through all that iridium, but oh my god. Going in the wrong direction. Please. Don't have many tries left. How many do we have left? We have 27 bars left. Oh my god. Bro, please. How many more do we have? We have 2 more tries after this one. I'm kind of tempted to just start the day over again because that's so much iridium that I just threw away. Hello? Yeah, I'm not having that. Absolutely not. No. There's being wasteful and then there's just downright throwing away iridium. And that's just not, absolutely not. So we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. And we're gonna pretend like none of that happened. Good morning for the first time. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. So let's take a look at this room because wow, it is quite large. It is quite large. I have no idea what to do with it. I don't know. Honestly, I ran out of ideas here because I was thinking this would make like a good bathroom, except for the fact that, as we know, Stardew doesn't have any bathrooms at all. So it just kind of landed there. So I really don't know what to do with that other room, but I figured I might as well, right? So what do we do today? We could go back to the desert because the luck is pretty good. Or we could just spend the day, it's kind of a cozy rainy day. We could finish decorating the house. Yeah, let's do a little more decorating. Good morning, by the way. Good morning. So we have our, yeah, and then guest bedroom, main bedroom, bathroom, Abby's room, sort of a crafting room. The aquarium I need to finish. I have put very few fish in. And then, of course, the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room. A little bar off to the side here, which is quite fun. But yeah, I don't know. I think I might be kind of decorated out. I'm not really getting any ideas for this room, so I might have to think about that before we actually do that. I guess I should probably go to Ginger Island, get some coconuts, In fact, let me bring all of our coconuts. Horse flute. Pathetic amount of wood. Room for a cat or an office? Ooh, that is a good point. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. That would be a good idea because there is some good office furniture. So that would probably be the move. Take that. Even though I don't have to take the cinder shards and the prismatic shards anymore because I have the forge. So, no, I don't know. Don't know. Take these tubers over. I don't need them over here. Let's just go. Probably would have been smart for me to use a beach warp totem since I have so many still, but what is efficiency? Not trying to summon my horse. I'm trying to leave. That gives me a chance to have another bite of dip. It is quite greasy with that cheese that I put on top that is melted right in anyway. You're going to have to wait. All right, I'm going to put the coffee on. All right, I've chopped down every possible tree. Oh no, here's one. Inventory is a shambles as usual, but at least I'm consistent. And that is a mess. Absolute mess. Let's fill this up. I haven't done that in a while. Why is this here? There we go. All right. We've got coffee brewing in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. So just gonna settle in and feel cozy. Might help if you hit it with an axe. Still struggling to get that fossilized skull. I can't tell you how many golden coconuts I've cracked open, and it continues to elude me. Are there any trees up here? Let's see. I think we have everything we can possibly get here. Let's take home all of the prismatic shards that we have and all of the cinder shards that we have. Because frankly, and actually, oh boy, why is it always like this? Why is it always like this? Always. I mean, part of the problem, as I said this earlier, part of the problem is a whole row is taken up by tools now. I mean, look at that. That's tools on tools on tools on tools. So, I mean, it's not my fault, right? I'm going to sell the broccoli seeds. I really don't think I need any more broccoli. And the curiosity lure, I never use them. And I'm pretty sure I have like 3 of them at home that I'm not using. So I'll leave the coconuts here though. Oh, I still have. All right, well, we'll do that. This is a tuna. All right, I knew I had a tuna somewhere. Anything else? That. I'm gonna take my Joja catalog home too. It's always so hard figuring out what to take because this is just not enough room. More iridium. Yeah, so now I've found my stack of iridium that I need to make into bars, so maybe we could try it again. Maybe not today though. I think I'll give it a miss for today. That was traumatic. Now, one place I can't help but hum. And unfortunately I haven't had to go in here in a while. But I mean, you know what I mean? So yeah. Hot jams. Wall to wall bangers. It's just how it is. It's just the way it goes. That's one more coconut. All right, so let's go home, for goodness sake. Oh, this is how I felt when we wasted all those iridium bars earlier. This was how I felt. Tragic. Except it didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Artichoke tip induced nightmare. Yeah, that must have been it. That must have been it. In that respect, I suppose it is lucky that I'm almost done with it. Because in every other respect, it is a shame because it's absolutely delicious. Greasy goodness. All right. Get some coal. It is hard for me to decide what the best thing in the game is. Before I thought it was the iridium scythe, but now I think it's these heavy furnaces. I do rather like them. So much sap. So little time. Actually, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. That was silly. These chests make no sense anymore. They had logic. The logic is gone. Oh, I should go to the secret woods and see if I can find some more chanterelles for the raccoons. I always want to say the rabbits. They're not rabbits. They're raccoons. Duh. If rabbits would be cute, though. Absolutely. I forgot my horse can't go through here. Bro. Okay. Thank you. Are there any chanterelles? Probably not since it's only Sunday. I don't think the spawning rates are different in here. I don't know why in my mind because the wood replenishes every day in here. In my mind, so did everything else, but I don't think so. So we probably missed our chance yesterday for finding mushrooms. I don't know where else to look for mushrooms. It always seems like such a good idea to get bats for the cave because of the community center. But then once you're done with the community center, what do you need fruit for? You got trees by then. Completely forgot to harvest these the other day. I try to keep everything on the same cycle, but what is memory? You can tell. Can't remember anything because I haven't been in here in ages. Well, close enough. I guess the coffee's done. Guess starting tomorrow, since it'll be the last 2 weeks of the season, I'll start keeping the truffles so I can make them into oil over the winter just to try to stretch out those profits. Why do I keep doing that? Actually, are these going to be done before I go to sleep? No, they are not. So it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, I need to put that down. I doubt if there's anything that I'm going to want out of the Joja catalog, but I do want to look through it. Let's just see what's in here. Oh, that's concerning. Shoddy workmanship. Okay. Thrive indeed. I gotta say, I like the color of the couch, but it's hard to tell in that tiny little icon, but it probably has actual Joja branding on it. I do like it though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Put it, yeah, okay, absolutely hanging that up. Absolutely hanging that up. I wish I could hang it on my front door, but shopping cart. It's just such a pretty shade of blue. I mean, I guess it's like the Walmart blue, but it's not a corporate blue. So I do like it. I always think that I don't like blue, but it's just because whenever I think of blue, I just think of like navy blue, just corporate blue. But this is a pretty blue. But I think I really can't, I don't want to put everything out, but Walmart blue. Exactly. Walmart, there. Where are we going to hang him up? He needs a place of honor. Can I put him behind the fridge? Well, okay. I mean, maybe he belongs there, but no, I can't put him there. I wish you could hang things here. Oh, it's getting late. Could put him here in my perfect. He is the overlord, so perfect. When I run out of chips, I stop eating dip. There will be some left. Prime real estate. I know he is, and again, that comes back to that well-rounded characters. I feel like he is a character that you just easily dismiss as he is the bad guy. But then you gotta think, he's just a manager. He doesn't own Joja. He's just trying to make a living. Maybe the ways that he does it aren't the best, but is he really that different from Pierre? I'm saying. That's really good. Random lore, why did the last two exes have pictures of themselves on the bedroom walls? Well, I mean, Morris doesn't really belong here. But my plan was to like put all of my exes on the wall. Yeah, Morris is just here temporarily. But yeah, it is kind of weird. What they could do, since it's just the sprite picture, it's not the portrait picture. So what they could have done was take your sprite and your spouse's sprite and put them in the same photo, but it's just the spouse, and it is a little weird. It is a little weird. Oh, I have not. Abigail, I absolutely have not figured that out whatsoever. But we are going to try to stick it to your dad. I'm just saying. I wish they wouldn't stand right in front of the stove because I always end up almost cooking. Granted, one of them is a musical artist and has, yeah, that's true. And then another one is Elliot. And I mean, as much as I love him, he does love his appearance, which is perfectly fine and valid. He is a beautiful man. But I can see Elliot having a portrait of himself in the house. I'm going to go to Clint today to crack him open. I also have a couple of artifact troves. But yeah, really, really not much. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore other than just waiting for wine to ferment. But today we could think about what we're going to take to the Grange. All right, we do have... Should we try this again? I hate the idea of wasting all of this iridium, but I really do want her to get up to level 5. So I think we're going to have to do it again. All right. Two. All right, let's put it over here just because I'm ready. The trauma from before is a distant enough memory. What do you mean? What trauma from before? What are you talking? Oh, I accidentally clicked on it again. That could have been a 5, and I accidentally clicked on it twice. We're going to say it wasn't. It was not. Absolutely not. Level 2. See, I'm panicking. 2. 2. Come on. At least change it every time. Even if you change it down, just change it. Okay, well, fine. 2. This is painful. You can just see the iridium bars dwindling. 3. 1. Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure it is harder to get that 5 than it is to get the lower ones, but my god. 1, 2, 1. This is the actual game. This is the riveting content that we all signed up for. 3, 2. Yeah, honestly, just give me something to show for all this. 4. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. For now. I thought, yeah, I guess my heart can't take it. I need coffee after that. Oh, and I just spilled coffee everywhere. That's cool and awesome. And I'm still spilling coffee everywhere. All right. We've got coffee, and I've got oatmeal cookie creamer. Oh, that I just splashed on myself. Definitely need a coffee after all that. Actually heartbreaking. I mean, how many iridium was that? Was that like 100 bar? No, that was about 70 bars that we went through. Or maybe we went through 60, because I think we started with 70 something. So we spent about 60 bars to go up a level. So if anybody wants to know why I use the Skull Caverns mod, Skull Caverns elevator mod, that would be a major part of it. It wouldn't be the whole reason. It wouldn't even be the main reason, but it would be a major reason. All right, and then for a little sweetie sweet, our dessert tonight is the Hershey's plant-based extra creamy almond and sea salt bar. We had the first half last night. We're having the second half now, but I need coffee after that. That was so much iridium. For what? We haven't even made 10 million gold yet, so it's going to be a long time before we get that golden clock. We do have enough gold to get an obelisk. We could get one today, probably, assuming we have the resources. I don't have any coconuts anymore, so we can't really do the desert, and I don't have enough dragon's teeth. I'm working on that with the stingrays down here, but they're just giving me a bunch of roe, so maybe we can't get one today. Let's get a silo. Definitely want a silo. Do we need 5 copper bars? Some amount of clay, wherever that is. Do I have any clay? Do I have a silo? Yeah. Common around here, where I keep saying, oh yeah, I need that thing. Hey. And then there's another shiny thing that I need. I don't know if I have any clay. Unless it's, I don't know. If it's somewhere where it doesn't belong, I mean, I could try to dig some up. But is there any recipe that I have that calls for clay? Then I can actually see if I have some here. And I'm just not seeing. Oh, clay. I have no clay. Okay, well, that's cool and awesome. And I love that. Let's see. I don't even know how much I need. More than 1. I do need more than 1. Let's call Robin. We're probably not going to get it today, but at least I'll know how much I need. I probably left it on the island because I love doing stuff like that. Absolutely love doing stuff like that. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. 10 clay. Okay, well, we might be able to find it by the end of the day, but let's see. Boy, these have been here for a long time. Could have sworn I had already done this, but, you know, when has that ever meant anything? Yeah. Need you, BB. Please, can I have some clay? I know that there are more efficient ways of doing this, but I don't think this is happening today. Where are we at? We're at 4. Okay. Well, you know what? I needed to tidy up the farm anyway. What I meant to say earlier, when I said I didn't know what I wanted to do today, obviously what I wanted to do was tidy up the farm. Because I didn't do that at the beginning of the season. And it shows. Pockets perpetually full. Would you quit hissing, cough bot? Stop it. Well, anyway, we'll be able to have enough hay by the winter. So I need to put down some grass. These poor animals, they don't even know what grass looks like anymore. That's what I thought. Well, my pockets are full, but the train doesn't know that, so let's go. What do you mean not enough room to summon horse? How much room do you need? Ooh, we got a lot of stuff we can pick up here, too. Thank you. I'll pretend I'm picking that up. Anything for me? Was that it? That might have been it. Oh, I know you've got something good in there. Come on. Drop your treasures. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. More and more. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Come on. More. More. Please. Anybody else? No. Okay. At least I've got something to come back and pick up. While we're here, let's do a little tidying up here, too. We've been to the... Well, yeah. Don't care that much, I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, I still haven't put the auto petter down. Hello? I honestly don't know what I did all day. Didn't go to Clint. Didn't go to Robin. Goodness gracious. I do have days like, I mean, it's like real life, isn't it? Some days you're just totally not productive, and that's fine. I don't have that many days like this where I don't do anything. I don't think we did anything today, but that's fine. You know, the day off, not speed running, just having a good time. Something I didn't do all last week in the game was give Harvey coffees because I do want him to be my friend again, but haven't really done much in the way of convincing him to be my friend. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep the truffles now. That's right. That's right. We're gonna extend those profits. And maybe I'll actually start making mayonnaise and cheese again. Probably not, but you know. All right, so where's this fish taco? Is it on the next page? No, where is it? Oh, there. All right, I need to make a tortilla. I sold the mayonnaise like a fool, but at least I have the tuna again, so that's good. Well, all right. No room in any fridge. I should make another fridge. I can do that, right? I can make another fridge. Don't know why I haven't, but in fact, I need to. I haven't made a fridge. The house came with a fridge. No, maybe I don't have the recipe yet. I thought I did. Did I go right by it? Am I losing it? Can you not make a fridge? I thought you could make a fridge, or can you only buy a fridge? I think you have to buy them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know why I thought it was a recipe, a crafting recipe, but I think I'm just going to go to bed. Put an end to this day. Yeah, probably for the best. Didn't sell anything yesterday, made no money. We vibed, and that was very productive. Absolutely. I mean, that is the most important thing. This game is built on vibes, so yeah. If that's what you're doing, you come out ahead. Is she here or is she outside? She is outside. Pretty cool that we have a cave on our property. That is really cool. I will admit. I don't have to pet you guys anymore, except for you do need a petting, but everybody else is good. I just need more auto petters. No, stop it. All right. We're going to do this again. Let's make some mayonnaise. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. Very sad that I can't do the grandpa's statue exploit anymore. Very sad. Good morning. No, oh my goodness. Every freaking time. All right. Today, we're going to go to Clint and crack open all the stuff that we've got to crack open. We're going to find more clay and go to Robin for that silo. Stop going into barns. Petting animals you've already pet. Stop petting animals you've already pet. Oh, the fair. Oh my God. No, we're not doing any of that stuff. We have to do the fair, and I didn't prepare the grange yesterday. That's what I was supposed to be doing all day yesterday. Preparing the grange. Not that, honestly, we don't have that much reason to go, other than pride, I guess. Should we even go? There's really no need. I have the Stardew up. I have bought everything from the fair shop. So, unless you guys really want to go, I'm not really all that fussed about it. I don't mind going, but I don't really want to go. Pride is all I have. Yeah, and in this case, it might be best if I just kept my pride and didn't go because it would be panic mode. Hello. Anything worth it down here? No, can't really get anything done today. Let's just put some plants in the house. You know, that's what we can do. Forget about these. And also the let's put some decorations in the greenhouse too. Let's make it pretty. That's nice. One of my favorite things on my other perfection farm is my greenhouse. I'm very pleased with my greenhouse. So I'd like to make this look nice too. Put a scarecrow in here just to put him in here. Just to watch over the place. Let's look into some sort of office type decoration. I think that might be a good idea. And of course we couldn't pick everything up. That would be silly. Empty pockets and get to work. Well, You are right, but you're about 2 years too late. Popular on TikTok. I am on TikTok. That is, I'll give you that. I am there. And finally, the fish taco. Excellent. So we're still not 100%, but we're getting good. Oh, we could do that too. Oh, excellent. Need some eel desperately. What was this? The carp, the salmon. All right, getting distracted. Surprise, surprise. It's 5,000. Yep, yep. All right. So, all right. So we have some plants somewhere. Where are the plants? Are they here? Here are the plants. So obviously we can get as many plants as we want, but these are the plants that we have so far. Leah's sculpture, I don't want to put that up. I don't love that. Close enough. Let's see. The pink plant, my favorite. The only reason that I don't completely hate the desert festival is this plant. And then I don't know. I don't really know where to put anything. I'm just throw them around and see what looks good. And if we want to move anything, we'll move anything. I like his little face peeking out from the corner. Just use your mouse. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm just going to basically put things anywhere and then we'll decide if we like those places. Quite nice. This is for a table, which I don't think I have any empty. Well, we'll put it here. Not here. There. And then this one, that can go back here. Can it? Is this not a wall decoration? Oh, I thought that was for a wall. That can't go on that table for some reason. It can only go, that little plant can only go on the floor. Perfect. All right. So let's take a look at, I kind of want to use the Joja catalog for an office, give it that corporate feel. I don't want any Joja branding though. I don't want it to have a J on it. But if there's anything that I can use that doesn't, I would like to do that. It's just really hard to tell in these tiny, tiny photos or thumbnails what does and what doesn't. So we'll just have to see. I like the blue plant. Big fan of the blue. It says it's a coffee table, but it might look good as a desk. Joja fireplace. I need to see that because there's no way that that is Joja branded. But I guess it must be. And the flooring too. I mean, it's just floor, right? Well, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing specifically Joja about that, is there? It's just blue tile. I don't think that those are little J's or anything. So this fireplace, this is not going to stay here, but I just want to look at it. There's nothing. Oh yeah, I guess it does have a J on it, doesn't it? But it's very subtle. I do like it. Not in here, but I do like that. And see, that to me does not look like Joja, but it is too small for a desk. I guess it is correct that it's not. And this lamp, again, you can see the J on that, but you really do have to be looking for the J on that. I wouldn't necessarily think right away that that was Joja. So, but I'm really looking for a desk, and I don't know. There are lots of office chairs. Well, not lots of office chairs, but there are office chairs. But I don't know about desks. I want to put that in the attic. They're really not desks. I'm very surprised. But then I am kind of surprised that there's no bathtub or toilet or anything. Did I just completely miss them? Entirely possible. I'm gonna put a calendar in there. I think that would look good. I don't want to put any windows because I really, even though I don't want it Joja branded, I do want it to have that real Joja drudgery kind of feel to it. No windows, no natural light. But yeah, I don't see a desk. Might have to use just something else. I guess just like a dining table. I guess I'll use a dining table as a desk all the way up at the top for some reason. Probably that one. That looks pretty dismal. All right, and then we don't have enough room for lighting. I need lots of lights. I need it to be obnoxiously bright in here. And of course it doesn't center, which we love. Having DDV flashbacks. I do need an office chair. The only office chairs are the pink and purple ones, I think. So I'm going to go purple. I wouldn't desecrate pink in such a way, but I will put a couple of stools, I think. I really like the modern lamp, but I feel like the modern lamp would make a lot of sense in here. We'll just do these. Unfortunately, they don't stack, but pretty good. More lamps. That might be too many, actually, but we'll see. It's off, but that's fine. Oh, I could put Morris's picture in here. What am I doing? Of course I'm putting Morris's picture in here. I'm not trying to. There we go. And I want to set up this fireplace. Even though it's the Joja fireplace, I really like it. Until I get a different fireplace, that looks great, I think. Although maybe I should have left Morris in there. I don't know. Very tricky. So many options. Alas, I am going to have to move one of these lamps, but that's okay. No. Here. Thank you. There he is. And then something will go here. I don't know what. Would like that to be not in the middle of the table. It looks kind of awkward, but plastic sapling. That does. No. Oh my God, please. I'm begging you. But it's fun to watch you play the fishing game. Well, I don't think I've ever done the fishing game at the fair. So you probably, oh my God, please. Thank you. That's a good start, I think. Really sad, really dismal. Love it. Let's go to sleep. And I still haven't sold anything. I'm still not making money. That's okay. Good morning. Oh yeah, that is true. She says, I used to love exploring that old farm, and I always said, just come and explore the farm. And I always said, people should come and visit me. So today, we're gonna go to Robin. Well, we're gonna get clay first. We're gonna do all of that. And how are we on wood? I know we don't need wood for the silo, but are we doing okay on wood? It probably wouldn't hurt to buy another stack. Stop it. Oh, thank you for the job. 3 more clay. I know that there are more efficient ways for me to be doing this, but actually clay farming, I just find that very annoying. This playthrough in particular is going to take us a good long time. We've got a long way to go on this. We need to go to Clint first because he closes first. So where is my horse? And he can't fit through there. That was kind of a waste of time. I do have everything that I need, right? Yes, I do. Ooh, nice. I can make another hat. Please. Oh my God. Well, that was unfortunate, but what can you do? Did I forget my copper bars? Yes, I did. And my stone. Okay, well, you know what? I have this handy dandy return scepter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we need to make room. Now I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the stone is not here. Is that really all the stone that I have? Are you actually serious? No, I have to have more stone somewhere. Where's the stone? Here we go. There it is. Go on the hunt for stone. All right, we'll still make it up there. Build that silo. I'm going to put it up here. So now we have 4 silos. So if we run out of hay in the winter, that is solely on me. That isn't just, oh, I forgot. I really did not love my animals enough. So we will have enough hay. And by that I mean, I'm just going to buy a bunch of hay from Marnie. And that should get us through. All right, we have these dig spots. And we're still missing a couple of artifacts. So let's see. That was not it. And that also was not it. And I think those were the only ones that we had. Totally worth it. Love that. I've completely forgotten about the coffee. That's good. All right, so now Salem has a witch hat, and now I'm going to have a witch hat. And I'm very happy about that. I'm going to go make it right now. I'm excited. Go to the craft room, grab some cloth. I should start making some clothes. Now that we have a craft room set up, just use your mouse. Why are you struggling? I was a little bit worried. I didn't want to steal Salem's hat back, but for Spirits Eve, I was considering it. But no, I don't have to. That is Salem's hat, and nobody can take it away from him. All right, I want to put up this skull painting. That's kind of cool. Obviously, we're going to take these down as we get more X's, but for now, it's kind of cool. All right, I like that a lot. So I think the house, now we have just one, well, this area is a sore spot, but this right here, I don't know what to do with this. Should I just like put a window up and just kind of make it a bay window? Try that, see how that goes. I like these modern lamps because it kind of looks like sun is coming through a window and it's like a streak on the floor, which is pretty cool. That's not what I meant to look at. I meant to look at this. I can't. I know that there are more catalogs. I still want the trash catalog, but I know that there are more catalogs that I don't have yet. I just don't know what they are. I need to look that up. I'm not totally sure. I think probably not even two will fit there, but we'll try. And then I want to put box lamp, not modern lamp. Modern lamp's different. I want to see how this is gonna look. And then I might put a rug on the floor. I don't know what the rest of that sentence was. Well, it's nighttime now, so I can't really get the full effect. Oh, what got me into Stardew? I don't know. I probably saw somebody play it on YouTube. I don't know who. I feel like I had heard of Stardew before 1.5, but I don't think I ever saw anybody play it before 1.5 or really gave it much thought. Because I really wasn't into games at all. Genuinely never played any video games apart from like mobile games or like Ski Free back in the 90s. All of a sudden, something in my brain was like, I want a Switch. I want a Nintendo Switch. I'd never wanted any kind of game console. I watched a lot of YouTubers' Let's Plays, but I never wanted to play games. And then all of a sudden, I was like, I think I want a Switch. And so I was working on a project. My birthday's in July, and I said, if I can finish this project in a good time, I'll buy myself a Switch for my birthday. But I was looking at the Switches sort of like April, May or April, I think April. And the one that I wanted, it was the Animal Crossing Switch. Again, never played Animal Crossing, still have never played Animal Crossing. I literally just wanted it because I liked the color of the Joy-Cons. And it was the same price as all the other Switches, but it said that it wasn't going to ship until July, which was my birthday. So I said, okay, I'll order it now and then I'll get it for my birthday. Well, it showed up like 2 days later. So I started playing it and then here we are. But yeah, for Stardew, again, I can't remember who I saw play it. I was like, that looks like a lot of fun. And then I started playing it. And here we are. So yeah, 1.5 was my first. I don't think I've seen anybody play an earlier version. I should go back and watch old videos just to see what it was like. We have a week for this wine. Very exciting. Let's get these truffles. So pretty productive day. Unfortunately, still no fossilized skull. Very frustrating, but what can you do? And it's crazy because the wiki did say you have as much of a chance to get the fossilized skull as you have to get anything else from the coconut. But not my experience. I'm just selling these saplings. Thought I had a bunch of clay, but it could be on the island, in the desert, who knows. I really want to try to get the fairy up to level 5, but it's just so much iridium. Oh my God. I think at this point, if I don't know. I don't know. It's rough, very rough. So I think I have too many chickens. I have so many chickens. And it's too many chickens. I need to get rid of this Joja table. I'm not going to use it. It's pretty. I do like a lot of the Joja furniture. Not gonna lie. So I guess we'll wait until Saturday to go into the secret woods and get more mushrooms, hopefully, more chanterelles. Fingers crossed. No. I came to steal some mushrooms. No. Not my mushroom. Not my mushroom. So much milk. So many eggs. And I just am not doing anything with them. All right. I think it's time for bed. How are we doing with Abigail? We're doing great with Abigail. Not gonna lie. Full disclosure. I was kind of hoping we would get up to 14 with her by the end of fall so that we could see her scene, divorce her, and marry somebody else before the winter. Just because, unless you have a rain totem, you can't get a mermaid's pendant in the winter. But that's fine. We can take our time. I'm not in a hurry on that. I was hoping, but I'm not in a hurry. I did not mean to sell all of those truffles. Oh well. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Quick bite of this chocolate though. Let's get her an amethyst. If I really wanted to do all that, get married to somebody else by the end of the fall, I could have been giving her amethyst every single day. I haven't. So it really hasn't been that much of a priority. And then she will get an achievement on Steam. Nice. Thank you, Kent. Seems to have rained a lot this fall, hasn't it? It's interesting. I do need the mayonnaise. Or do I still need the mayonnaise? I might not. I needed it for the fish taco, but I already did that. Did we need it for anything else? All right. This whole first row is done. I can stop checking that. This, I need the amaranth and the salmon, which I have. Let me just get them. And there's the amaranth. I think I just needed one, but I'll bring both. Salmon might still be outside. Salmon. 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 Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I need carp. I can get carp in the fall, right? And the rhubarb. Now, I know I definitely bought rhubarb seeds. I don't know if I actually grew any rhubarb. That might be a problem. And then the eel. Gonna have to wait for the winter. Yam. Where are the yams? Are they in here? Definitely grew yams. Doesn't have to be like this. I don't have to be so disorganized. Yeah, something's gone wrong. This stuff doesn't belong in here. Why? Why? Absolutely does not belong in here, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. Let go. Drop it. Drop it. There's really no point in going to the island. Well, I guess I could go to the island today and spend the night. That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, might be a good idea. Okay. All right. Let's. So where do I buy that from? I don't know. Carpenter shop. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't think it would be carpenter shop, but sure, why not? Why not? All right, so let's go to Robin's, buy a mini fridge. Come back home, empty our pockets into the mini fridge. Go to Clint's, break open those golden boxes, and then go to the island. Oh, we can't. Oh, no, we can shop from Robin when she's not there? No, we can't. We can't shop from Robin when she's not there. Well, never mind. Did not mean to do that. Please. Please. I know we have the tents now, which is really nice. I'm surprised that there hasn't been an addition of like a permanent house of some sort in the desert. But I guess there isn't that much need for it. And I didn't do the thing for Lewis with the grapes, and I don't think I have enough time now to do that. But I don't really. I'm not 100% convinced that I have to. I haven't looked it up though. I need to go do this because I apparently haven't. I still don't have the egg incubator. Is it here? Ostrich, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Then you really want to make sure that you don't do anything with it until you have that incubator from Professor Snail. It's very hard to find another one. But you can find another one. It can be hard, but it can be done. Oh, nice. So what was I doing here? Why was I in such a hurry to come here? Thank you. All right, this is for my horsey. All right, and we're getting there with that fairy rose. We're getting there. Soon we're going to have to take down all of our ancient fruit. Well, not all of it. We're going to have to take down a lot of it to make room for fairy rose honey. I really don't think that it's necessarily more profitable than the ancient fruit, but it's just fun to do something different. All right, so now I just need to ship them. Easy. Easily peasily. And that'll be our last recipe, I think. I think that's right. No. No. Oh well. Nice. I will definitely start putting any new bee houses around these first, because I'll break down the ancient fruit absolutely when I have to. So now we're going to ship our taro root. And there's the yam that I was looking for. So we are... It did say ship. It didn't say take it to... Didn't say take it to Carolina. It said ship it. Okay. So we've got 80 here. And so it'll show up tomorrow. We have enough for one more golden coconut. That's a luau skirt. Would like that. Here's all my clay. I knew I had clay. Give me these back. No way to put them. Anything interesting? Could put up more bee houses. I should do that. Even though it is still going to just be wild honey. Might as well get the wild honey. Let me take a look at my photo again, just so that I can arrange them in a pleasant manner. Sometimes I wish that the Switch Lite had a kickstand, but it doesn't. I don't have many, but at least we can put them. All right, this is the one that I want. So they go like that. Use your mouse. Can I put it there? What's the matter? Why can't I put it there? There. That wasn't the right spot. There's something there in the way. There's probably something there in the way. Well, then, how about you let me put it down? Thank you. Very hard to see with this UI info suite. It's very handy having, all this information on the screen, but sometimes it's a bit much. I can turn it off, I'm pretty sure. And then after that, it branches out again. Actually, that might not be right. There. All right. Well, I think it's bedtime. In the morning, we will harvest the ancient fruit, go to the desert, get our syrups, and then go home. We did something. Oh, I think that was for the quest because the things shipped. Makes sense. So we might have the recipe for tropical curry in the mail. Solar panel. Oh, that's what it was for. How do I get the tropical curry? I have no idea. Oh, I get it from the resort. I don't know why I totally didn't remember that. I knew that doing Caroline's quest was important. I just couldn't remember why. I thought that was it. That is not it. I get it from Gus. Of course I get it from Gus. Of course I get it from Gus. Get away. I actually don't know what time the resort opens. I should probably hang around and get the recipe, but I'm not in a hurry for the recipe. I'm in a curry for the recipe. I have other stuff to do today. It's a Friday. I'm busy. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Yes, it is everything. I'm not going to even bother checking for trees. It's fine. How are we on coconuts? Quite a ways off of coconuts, so maybe I should look for coconuts. Of course my pockets are full. Why wouldn't my pockets be full? 11 a.m. Oh, I'm not sticking around here till 11 a.m. Cut to me still here at like 3 p.m. I don't know why I did that huge loop, but that's what I chose to do. I'm going to leave 2 carrots here for young fritters. And just look for any more full-grown trees. Doubt if there will be any, but might as well look. I don't think so. Oh, there's another one. Where do I go? I love how the plants move. It's almost 11 at this point. I might as well stay. No more trees. No more trees. All right, well, it's 11 a.m. Gus, I swear if I waited this long and you're not coming, Gus isn't coming, is he? Gus isn't coming. What's Gus's schedule? Because obviously I'm not going to come back all of the time. Do they have a schedule of when they come to the island and when they don't, or is it just random? I don't know. I'm going back home. Got stuff to do. It's wine day. I have no time to play. In fact, what am I even doing? I'm just being silly. Actually, I think I want to go into town, crack open my one golden coconut. I want that skull so bad. So bad. He's not here. It's Friday. Oh my God. Every time. So glad I fixed up the community center. So glad. So happy for everyone who's enjoying it. Like Clint and yeah, I feel like at some point I should upload a video on YouTube and it's literally just a PowerPoint presentation of why Joja is better than Community Center. Well, that was a pretty quick trip. All right, do I have anything to sell? No. Okay, I need to put the ostrich eggs somewhere safe that is away from all of the other eggs so I don't foolishly put it into a mayonnaise machine before I get an incubator. I'll put it in here. It's kind of the grab bag box. Perfect. Love it. All right. Oh, we probably have more at the bottom of the farm. That's fine. So satisfying. Is there one missing here? I can't tell if there's one missing or if I've just had to regrow one there. There is definitely one missing there. Okay. Well, we're gonna do that while we... How much longer do you have? 7 days. Very nice. Not funny. But that is the only one. I think I've already gotten all of the syrups from down here for this week. There is a maple and there is a pine, but that is it. Once again, I call upon your eyes, for it is keg time.
All right, we're going to sell the gold, but I might need the silver, so I'm going to hold on to them for now. All right, who's not moving? I think we're all good in here. All right, they're all moving. Oh, I still have kegs. What am I doing? So we are going to sell the silvers after all, and we're going to sell all of that delicious, delicious wine. All right, so I'll show you what you need to do. As I said, I can't actually do it, but I think you'll see what I'm talking about once I do it. How do I even get over here? I can't remember. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is my grandpa statue, right? So pretend that this golden coconut is grandpa's statue. I came over here, I said, "Oh, grandpa," and he handed me the golden coconut, right? So what I need to do is just take something else, right? And oh no, I can't remember how you do it. Yeah, you do it like this, and fill your pockets, and then so your inventory is completely full, right? And then you come over here and you just swap it out, and now you're just holding Grandpa's statue, and you just throw it on the ground, right? And ideally, you want to do this kind of far away from Grandpa's statue. I mean, from Grandpa's altar, so you don't accidentally pick it up again, right? So now my pockets are empty, but this is technically like not placed on the ground. I just threw it on the ground, right? So then I'm going to organize my inventory again. And unfortunately, yeah, I was too close to it. So let's try that again. Take some oranges and fill up our inventory, and then just kind of throw this on the ground. So it's all the way over here. So then I'm going to come over here, organize my inventory so I have room now. But that grandpa statue is still just kind of like floating in the air, basically. And then I would come over to grandpa's shrine. He would give me another statue because the statue isn't placed. It's not in my inventory. So as far as grandpa's altar is concerned, I don't have a statue. So he would give me another statue. And you could just keep doing this over and over and over and over and over again. As long as you're not placing the statue and as long as it's not in your inventory, the altar will keep giving you statues. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on 1.6 anymore. Or it doesn't work on 1.6. It doesn't work anymore. So yeah, very sad. Very sad because on my, as I said, on my perfection farm, I have literally a whole wall, a fence, alternating grandpa statues and then the statue that you get in the casino. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a whole fence of them. Can't do that anymore. Very sad. Very, very sad. All right. So now I have more bee houses. And tomorrow we're going to go into the secret woods and check for more chanterelles. But I think that's it for tonight. Let's go sleep. And let's see what our wine total was today. I don't know what that was for. Also, I do want to buy a mini fridge from Robin. 10 million. Yes. Now we just need to do that again and again and again and again and again. Aww. Oh. Thanks. I know she's just teasing. Thank you, Robin. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's enough of that. Hello, little thing. Hello. Oh, no. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. See, I don't know if there's a way to find out. I think it might just be random as to when people go to the resort. So I can't really say. I can try it on my Switch and report back. But yeah, I don't know. All right, Robin, then Clint, and then I don't have my Switch down here. I only have my Switch Lite. So I will do it. I will try it. I gotta let it load. So let's see. All right, everybody. We have science to do. Shouldn't take me too long. Can't really show it. But I'll show you if I can do it. I will show you. I will show you that I've done it. I just want one fridge. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Okay. All right, let's try it. I'm going to speed run this. I'm not going to even give Elliot a morning gift.
We're just gonna go down. I've got to break all of my grandpa statues. All right, I've collected all of my grandpa statues. Now I need to take paths, fill my inventory. Have a ton of spare paths for some reason. We're not going to question it right now. That's not the problem. Filling my inventory. Almost there. Okay, inventory is full, and now I'm going to throw Grandpa's statues on the ground. They are far, far, far away from his altar. Now I'm going to reorganize my inventory. And you know what? It just says Grandpa's Shrine. You're right. I guess it's been patched. I guess even 1.5 had that patched. I had no idea. I'm shocked. I am shocked. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got your hopes up. Because frankly, I was kind of getting my own hopes up. Your life doesn't suck, but patches sometimes suck. I'll be honest. I was working on another playthrough in my spare time. Not really aiming for perfection, but it's kind of like to scratch the Stardew itch between streams because I love this game. And I was hoping to make another Grandpa's Shrine, or yeah, Grandpa's Shrine fence, but yeah, that is a shame. It doesn't seem to work anymore. Okay? Okay. Please. Please. Okay. All right, we're going to go into the saloon at noon. And if Gus isn't there, then that means he's on the island. And we'll go to the island and get the recipe from him. I don't even know if it's available every day. I guess I should look that up. Tropical curry. I guess it's every day. Every day that he's there. But yeah. I got a little bit of waiting to do. Let's see. I know I need to do some more tasks, but could y'all go away? I guess he's not going because Leo is heading that way. And I feel like he probably would have gone there by now, but I'll still check. Please hurry up. Please go faster. Okay. Gus, are you here? You better not be here. You better be on that island. Oh, Gus! Gus, you need a day off. Even Gus's day off isn't a day off. He goes from one bar to another. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. I did those town shortcuts, and I don't think I've used them once. I completely forgot that I even did them. Completely forgot I did them. There's a shortcut up here now. Isn't there? Didn't I do it? Or is it? Yeah, it's up here. Not much of a shortcut, is it? This one in particular. A lot of them are, but this one in particular, it's not much of a shortcut. Well, let's go down the secret woods, see if we can find any chanterelles. We still need 3, I think. I believe we need 3. There are 2 in there. There aren't any in here right now. Yeah. It's a little baby. Oh, you guys, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm trying. Hope this isn't another cockle situation where it's going to take me 2 seasons to find him. Oh, okay. Oh, are you joking? Are you actually joking? We need 2 more. I got excited when I saw that common mushroom. Wow. Well, all right. Let's look in the rest of the woods. Maybe we'll find a chanterelle. That would be really cool. Place is a mess. Oh, I got so excited when I saw that one. That is not it. That's not what I want. That's not the fella. That's not the guy. I really don't like the mushroom cave. But sometimes... Oh, hey, buddy. I forgot all about you. Salmon dinner. Well, I just sold one. Well, wasn't that silly? I just sold a whole salmon dinner. And I forgot that you wanted one. You've been waiting down here probably a year for that salmon dinner. And I just went ahead and sold it. My bad. I don't know where else to look. I could look it up. I love this game. But man, it's so hard to figure out where anything is. Just foraging. That's just foraging. Okay, now if you could say to Demetrius, hey, can you switch these out? That would be really cool. You have the fruit bats for the community center, and then once the community center is done, you tell them to switch it to mushrooms. That would be really nice. But I mean, we do have that statue in the sewer where you can change your profession. We have the ability to change our spouse. So why not change the cave? Oh, you little monster. Crap. Also have the ability to change your appearance. That's right. So there are lots of things that you don't have to commit to in the game. There you go. I'll save that for the bookseller, even though I seem to be unable to remember to go to the bookseller. I don't, I do think I have one more book to get, but I don't know what the book is. And I'm assuming the bookseller sells all books. But then again, I don't think he does because this diamond one was only from the volcano. So I don't know about that one. Well, let me put these chanterelles away. All three of these I need to take to the bookseller if I can ever remember to go to the bookseller. Sell that. I'm sure those belong somewhere else. Tortilla, take back inside. I'll take those inside. The golden pumpkin, I'm going to give to... Oh, no. I already gave her. I was going to say I'm going to give that to Abigail, but I don't think I am, actually. She's happy enough with the amethyst. These don't belong in here, but they're going in here. Too precious. Any other ingredients? Well, I have the cheese seasoning, but I don't want to automatically apply it to anything. So just hold on to that for now. Every time I say cheese seasoning, I think that it sounds like cheese seasoning. Did we get anything out of that? I don't think so. Nothing new anyway. See, last day. We have over 2 million again, but don't really have anything to spend it on. Don't have the resources for an obelisk yet. Maybe that'll be our next goal, is just obelisks. Because now we do have some money. Oh, isn't she wonderful? Now, I don't think that the value of a spouse, even in Stardew, is based on how much they do for you. I think that just their character and just everything about them is very interesting. I will say she has definitely helped on the farm more than Harvey ever did. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Are there any recipes that use truffle oil specifically? I feel like there are. Or maybe it's a crafting recipe that uses truffle oil, which seems very odd, but I feel like I should put a couple in the fridge just because I need to make very certain that I don't accidentally use that when something just calls for regular oil. That would be very annoying. I don't know if they can be used interchangeably, but I just need to make sure that I don't. What's on the agenda for today? I do want to stalk Gus again to see if he's going to the island. Even though it's just Sunday, might as well go down to the secret woods, see if there are any chanterelles. We just need one more. No, we need two more. We need two more. But still. And then also I want to go to the wizard just to look at the obelisk resources that we need since we're here. Since we're here, might as well look. Also, ma'am, do you happen to have any? No? Okay. Junimo catalog. I did say I wanted all the catalogs, so we got that one. Very interested to see what that's about. I wonder if it's a bunch of like plants or something. Oh, here's one. Just need one more. Just need one more. Come on, come on. Or did we get two yesterday? We might have picked up two yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I think we got it. But before we go back home, do what I said I was going to do. Try not to get too ADHD on you. Reel it in a little bit. Okay. Junimo Hut, again, not that interested in making one. Could do that one. We could definitely do that one today. I'm almost positive I have enough earth crystals. I would be shocked if I don't. And actually that one too, we could do. I don't know if I have enough coral, actually. I might have gotten rid of a lot of it just because it is so easy to get, but because it's so easy to get, we need to get a move on because it's not so easy to get in the winter. That would be nice. This one we definitely can't do. We have no bananas yet. We do not have enough dragon teeth. The island is out. This one is possible. I might have 10 coconuts. I definitely have 10 cactus fruit. So let's just see what we've got at home. This is making for a very exciting end to this week. I will be right back, guys. I really think I've got your mushrooms now, and I definitely have your eggs. If you had asked for 500 eggs, I probably would have been fine. Okay. First of all, let us bring every iridium bar that we have. All right, what did we need? Earth crystal. We needed 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What else did we need for that one? I already forget. How can I already forget? We'll come back to that. Okay. Coral we have. Clams we don't have. Clams we do not have. We might have more in the house though. Because I did bring some into the house in case I needed them for a recipe. So I'll put that there as a reminder. Cactus fruit is somewhere. We definitely have them. And there's our other chanterelle. Cactus fruit. Coconuts. Oh boy, we are just gonna. In fact, I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna put 3 of these back. Let's check the house for clams. We could also run down to the beach for clams too. There might be some. It is a Sunday, so if there are any, there won't be many, but it's worth looking. Yes, we have them. All right, so what was the other thing that we needed for the Earth obelisk? To be honest with you, that's the one that I'm least interested in. So if we don't have what we need for that, I don't really care. But that might have just been iridium and earth crystals. I doubt it, but we'll go. We'll go. Fritters away. Oh yeah, I can't get through here on fritters. A lot less dramatic when you have to hop off your horse. It's just the earth. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We might get 3 obelisks right now. Oh my goodness. Too much stuff. Don't have time. Oh my goodness. Very exciting. For me, today, obviously the last one that we get is the island one because we don't have the dragon's teeth. The last one today that we get will be the earth one because that's the one that I care the least about. So we're definitely getting desert. Oh, but where do we put it? I think behind the house. Hello? And then the water. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We're not going to have the money for the earth one. We're very close, but not quite. Not quite the money for it. So close. In fact, we might be able to sell some stuff at Pierre's and come back. Oh, the water one too. Ooh, no, we just got the water one. Hello? Let's go to Pierre. Let's grab all of these truffles. I know I said I was saving them for the winter. I don't care. Hello, babies. And then when we're in town, we can also check to see if Gus is there. Because if he's not, we're going there too. I was thinking about just selling the warp totems, like the beach ones and the ones that we don't need anymore. I might take them to the desert or maybe not to the island because we do have that obelisk on the island. But I might take them to the desert and put them in a chest so that, you know, if I have to go straight from the desert to the beach, I can do that. That's enough money. Let's go. This is very exciting. I'm totally going the wrong way. Hello. Pierre. Buy my truffles, Pierre. Lovely. Now I want to go see if Gus is home. Please don't be home, Gus. Gus is home. Gus is home. And I need to move that obelisk. It's in a silly place. Oh, I walked right by them. Or rode right by them. Here we go. We have mushrooms. We have your mushrooms. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to dry them. That's why I needed 5 of them, because I needed to dry them. Okay, sorry guys. Not quite ready for you. Never mind. And that's what I get for clearing out my inventory. I should never, ever have done that. Oh, whoa, whoa. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I struggle. Please. Close enough. Sure. Well, that's cool. I'm happy I have that. I'm so happy I have that. And can I get through here this way? Oh, yeah. You can get through there that way, but not the other way around. Well, now we just need, now that I have the mushrooms, I can actually dehydrate them. Okay. So it's sad to see all your goals though. I know, but we got the return scepter. I mean, that was the main thing. And then these obelisks. So now we just need 1 more obelisk and the golden clock. And those are our big purchases done. I don't really know what to do with the rest of the night. The house is done. The greenhouse is green. I guess just tidy up a bit, I think, for the rest of the night. As boring as that sounds, but it is Oh, it is necessary. This place is kind of a mess, but it gives us a chance to chat. And it gives me a chance to have a sip of coffee. Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. But yeah, pretty good stream, I think. We got married again, but it's just good too. And this is just a mess. What are we doing? I did not give Harvey a single gift in the past 2 weeks. I have not spoken to him, but at least he doesn't hate us, so there is that. But we're really wish that I had worked on that these past 2 weeks, but I didn't, and that's okay. I think that that's pretty much it for tonight. Great last day. Found the mushrooms. Didn't give the mushrooms, but I found the mushrooms. And then the 3 obelisks. That's pretty good. And we almost managed to get an organized inventory or backpack. Not quite, but you know. Okay. I think it is time for bed now. Time for bed. The house is looking good. Not quite there yet. Not quite enough plants for my liking, but we're getting there. Okay, well, the bookseller is in town again, so I'll be sure to forget that next time, because that's a long way away. A long way away. But for now, that is where we leave Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's where we leave Disney Dreamlight Valley. See, I have it on the brain. That's where we leave Stardew Valley. All right, well, we had a great stream. We got married. We got 3 obelisks right there at the end. We pretty much finished the house as far as decorating and just made a lot of good friends today. I had a good time at least. I had a good artichoke dip, but for now, good night.